Did you know 1 in 4 Indian students reports experiencing significant stress or anxiety? It's easy to see the success stories, but what about the untold stories? Think about that for a moment. That's 4 out of every 5 young people you see. This isn't just pre-exam jitters. This is a deep, constant fear that has become a silent epidemic in our country. We see the smiling faces in graduation photos and proud newspaper announcements. What we don't see is the hidden story behind those achievements. The sleepless nights, the missed family functions, the gnawing feeling that they are never, ever good enough. The names are familiar to every household. NEET, UPSC. These aren't just exams. They are battlegrounds where millions fight for a handful of seats. The competition defines a student's existence from a very young age. Cities like Kota are less like schools and more like factories producing toppers. Students spend their teenage years away from home, living in cramped hostels, studying 12 to 14 hours a day. They sacrifice sleep, friendships, any semblance of a normal childhood. The pressure smothers their youthful spirit long before the real world arrives. The pressure doesn't just come from exams. It often starts right at the dinner table. In many Indian families, a child's career path is decided long before they know what they want. The dream is often singular: engineering, medicine, engineering, medicine. These are seen as the only stable, respectable professions. Parents, with the best intentions, push children down well-trodden paths, believing it's for their good. They see it as a ticket to a secure life, a way to escape struggles they once faced. But this noble intention can feel like a cage for a young mind. Art, music, entrepreneurship. This creates a painful conflict, passions buried, dreams exchanged for safer paths. They feel like actors in a script written by someone else, leading to deep dissatisfaction and unhappiness. A silent burden millions carry every day, a weight no textbook can prepare them for. Then comes social media, curated perfection versus raw reality. They put on a brave face while inside they are crumbling. In today's world, technology is supposed to make life easier, but for students it can be double-edged. The internet offers an ocean of information and quickly turns into information overload that breeds confusion and anxiety. Online learning sounds great in theory, but long hours on screens cause digital fatigue. Many students in smaller towns struggle with poor connectivity and a lack of devices. The personal connection of a classroom, the back and forth with teachers, is lost. Learning becomes lonely and passive, making motivation harder to find. Staring at screens day after day is mentally and physically draining. Beyond academics, the digital world exposes students to cyberbullying. A thoughtless comment or cruel meme can devastate a young person's self-esteem. Unlike schoolyard bullying, this follows them home at any hour. For students already under pressure, this can be the final straw. Technology, meant to empower, has added new layers of stress. They are now expected to be not just students, but savvy digital citizens, filtering distractions and protecting mental health. Small practices, screen limits, breathing, routines can help. Learning online safety and boundaries is part of modern education. But it's a huge responsibility to place on shoulders already carrying so much weight. With all these challenges, it's easy to feel pessimistic about our students' futures. The job market is fierce. A degree no longer guarantees a good job. Many worry about unemployment even while still in college. However, amidst the darkness, there is a glimmer of hope. We are finally starting to talk about mental health. Schools and colleges are slowly introducing counseling and safe spaces. Students are helping each other, creating peer support groups and communities. Peer-to-peer counseling offers confidential, empathetic spaces. Online communities let young people share struggles without fear of judgment. We must celebrate small victories, not just top ranks. Redefine success to include happiness, creativity, and resilience. Strength lies in the capacity to endure, adapt, and recover. Solutions aren't about blaming parents, teachers, or the system. They're about building a more compassionate ecosystem. Stakeholders working together can make change possible. This solidarity is a powerful antidote to isolation. Find strength in community. Celebrate small wins. It is okay to ask for help. Together we can build futures that are successful and happy.